Okay, welcome back. We are going to expand from one step to two steps. So now we're not going to do at least, we're going to do at most two steps. Okay. Sometimes, in a very rare case, will you always do two steps? No. You might can look at a problem and say, okay, I can get that with really not doing a whole lot of work. It will get messy though as we build up our equations. So a two-step is our next topic. Please write this down. It will take you two steps to arrive at the answer. And then as you build this up, you will get more and more with solving other complicated problems that have maybe three or multiple. So I gave you two problems that I would like you to go with me here. So the first one is 3 times x plus 1 equals 10. Now, I told you about the first video that I wanted you to have that straight line from the equal sign. I want you to keep doing that because it keeps your work in an organized fashion, so you're not all over the place when you are doing strange things. As you take later on classes, you're going to see these grow. And you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. That's why I want you to kind of keep organized with this line so everything seems to be focused. And you will see that as we go on. So 3x plus 1 equals 10. First thing first. Remember that? Order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So we have parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, add or subtract. We are going to go backwards. So, tell you what. We are going to go backwards now. And you'd be like, well, I wasn't confident on order of operations before. Sorry. So we're going to go backwards now. So we're going to go something like this. A, S, D, M, E, P. PEMDAS backwards. So here's what we're going to start. Look at this one. First off, where do I start? Well, PEMDAS backwards. Do I see an addition somewhere? Oh, right there. So that's the first thing. I see an addition. How do you get rid of it? Or how does it go on the other side? Well, I have addition. What's the next thing? Subtraction. So, but I have addition. So what I want to do is take that, So I'm going to get rid of this. It goes on this side now. You'd be like, well, what do you mean by that? Think about this. Here's your goal. Here's your goal. Please write this down. The goal is to get x by itself. Or to get the variable by itself. The goal is to get the variable by itself. So if I said this, how do we get the variable by itself? Correct? You divide by 3 to get x equals x. Look at this one. You're trying to do PEMDAS backwards. So you're trying to get rid of this, so this can move over. So now you got that. And you're probably thinking, oh, I remember this now. That looks like that one step that we've been working on. And I'd be like, yeah, so do it. There you go. So don't forget that one step. The two step is just before that. Okay. So I'm going to erase this one and try another one. Okay. So remember, it's a two-step because here's one, here's two. So remember, you're looking at PEMDAS backwards. The goal is to get the variable by itself. And I want to change one thing on here. We always work with x's. I did say variable. The y is your variable. That variable is there. So, what do you got to do? Remember, you're trying to solve for the variable. You're trying to solve for the variable. So, first thing I would do, get your brain going. Put a little line. Organization. Now you're probably thinking, okay, follow PEMDAS here. Addition and subtraction. Do I see addition? Yes, I do. So what's the opposite? What's the opposite of addition? Subtraction. Now we got to keep fair. Keep fair. So you have that. Now you probably realize that looks like that reciprocal. That looks like that reciprocal we looked at before. And I'll be like, yes. So what's the reciprocal of 1/3? What's the reciprocal of 1/3? Three over 1. So, and what's 9 times 3? Okay. 4x plus 3 . Let's make it a minus because we haven't really done a minus before. So what's the first thing we're going to do? First thing. Yep. That's the first thing I would do. Keep things organized. It triggers your brain to say, okay, first thing to do, because sometimes you have to have a trigger, you got to keep your pencil pen moving. You can't just stop and think and wonder. No, try something. Okay, now what? Well, PEMDAS backwards, so we're going to go this way. So, do I see addition? No. Do I see subtraction? Yes. So now you're going to add 3 this time. So that goes away. You have 4x equals that 20. Do you recognize that? Yeah. Divide by 4, divide by 4, that goes away. X equals 5. Now you're probably going to be like, is that true? I want you to kind of keep doing this too. Check your work. So take the original equation. What's your answer? 5, right? So all I did is put 5 in for x. Our answer for that. What's 4 times 5? Minus 3 equals 17. Does 17 equals 17? It does. So there's your work. You found the solution. Do some more. Okay. Now what? So, draw your line. What to do first? Add 5. Okay. Add 5 to both sides. What's our goal again? So what's our goal? To get b, or the variable, by itself. Okay. And how do we do that? Isn't this 3 times b? So you're going to go b, not b, 3 and 3. And you're on your way. Okay, let's do some more. Guess I like 3s today. Okay. What is this, a 2-step? Yeah, I will tell you this. What do we do first? Okay. Next, PEMDAS backwards. So PEMDAS. PEMDAS backward, right? So subtract 4. Remember, we're trying to get the variable by itself. So what's in the way here? This is 3 times x. So we have to divide, opposite of division. Is it just 3? Or is it positive 3? Well, we're going to go minus 3 and minus 3. What's a negative divided by a negative? Positive. What's 6 divided by negative 3? -2. There's 5 problems there. I'm going to give you 2 more and I want you to try them on your own. Okay. There's your 2 problems. Stop this video and see what you can do. So I hope you stop this video and I'm just going to give you the answer and see if you got the same thing I did. Okay, so here we go. Hope you got those. You should have 3 and -1. Okay, so what I would do is keep practicing this. Rewatch this video. Like I said, this is where the part that gets kind of unfamiliar with math because different level, but this is the foundations here. So be proactive at this and look at this video and try this again. I hope that you got these 2 down. Okay, see you in the next video.